Do you have any favorite heroes from your country? Or do you have any role model? Having role model or favorite hero to adore is important for me because our hero or our role model can be the source of our motivation and inspiration to do something. Talking about favorite hero or role model, my favorite heroes is from my country, Indonesia. She has no superpower, but she is such an intelligent woman. She stood up with her own way and she fight for her rights and later on became one of amazing inspiration for women all over Indonesia. Can you guess who is my favorite heroes? Yes, her name is Raden Ajeng Kartini or R.A. Kartini. And hello everyone, my name is Imara Al Hamani, my student ID number is 80 and this is my Pecha Kucha presentation about Kartini as Indonesian feminist icon. When I was in my elementary school, I remember that there were agendas in commemorating Kartini's day. There were lots of competition that is very interesting to remember. The example of the competitions are such as fashion show wearing Indonesian traditional clothes named Baya, speech competition, poetry reading contest, arranging flowers, and youth carnival and many others. All of these competitions or games are so funny to follow, but I wasn't understand the meaning of the competitions at that age. But this day I understand that all of these events to commemorating Kartini is such an important thing to learn her spirit. As a third-year college student at English Literature, I have several role models regarding to the field of feminism. I already knew about Kartini since elementary school, but I never dig down further about her story nor her achievements. I honestly also rarely read about her writings. I just read several famous quotes wrote by her, just like several poems, not the whole letters. Throughout all of the quotes wrote by Kartini, I already knew that she is famous since before the independence of Indonesia. Before I read her letters, I assumed that she is a Japanese woman that already received a modern education in her era and maybe also a bourgeois or rich because as far as I know, she knew a lot about the Netherlands because she was the daughter of the regent at that time. But when I stepped in several classes in my college that talk and discuss about feminism, I finally understood why Kartini is so famous and loved by a lot of people. I assigned to read Kartini's letters entitled Letters of Japanese Princess. After reading the letters, I have a little change of perception toward her. Before, I thought that she is spoiled as the daughter of Regent of Jabara at that time, but actually she was not. She stood up with her own abilities to fight for her rights. She has a noble determination that is not only beneficial for herself, but for others around her too. She still holds her culture as Japanese girl while also fight for her rights. From her love of reading books, she able to learn a lot of things. She later wrote all of her thoughts that bring her to have sort of friends and relation and also make her change the perception of women at that time. She also able to travel and free her mind all around the world. She also offered scholarships to study at Netherlands even though in the end she wasn't able to go there because of her marriage. But she is still able to create her own school for the women and the poor. Kartini the movie is such an amazing historical movie. Kartini represented by the great Indonesian actress named Dian Sastrowardoyo. Kartini portrayed as a smart yet rebellious girl at that time in this movie. She always dreamed to be free and really loved to read and write about her opinions and thoughts. She also portrayed to have a good communication or social skills that lead her to have a lot of foreigner friends. I noticed that she has the same spirit that can be seen in her letters. She also portrayed well to be so cheerful, just like in the movie and through her letters too. The issue of gender stereotyping is one of the issues that I concerned the most. Although there are mass differences toward the ideas of gender nowadays, we cannot deny that gender stereotyping still present in our surroundings. The commemorating day of Kartini need to be not limited just by doing some competition that are related to women only. We can do several competitions or games that also men-oriented, such as sport games. We also can create events that is academic oriented, like composing articles or many others. I hope that commemorating Kartini's Day is not limited with the activities that only women oriented. The role that I can do is spread the awareness of gender stereotyping that is not good for both of the genders. I also want to try to put myself to be an example for my surroundings regarding the understanding of gender stereotyping. So that's all my explanation towards my Pecha Kucha about Kartini as Indonesian feminist icon. I hope you can enjoy my presentation. I'm sorry if I have any mistakes. Thank you and have a good day.